Okay, so I need to go talk to Popola. Like, we've finished a lot of what we need to finish in this playthrough already. I mention it every time. We've already got all the weapons except for the very last one you get for getting the ending B. After that, we can just beam right through to C, and then, you know, when I obtain whatever stream I obtain C on, I can probably do D in the exact same stream right afterwards, because in order to get it, all you got to do is you got to run through for ending C. You know, you get to the last save point before the boss, you save it on your main file and a separate slot, and then, you know, you go get your ending C by choosing the one option, and then you go reload the game from the separate slot that you saved, and go run through, beat the boss, and choose the other option, and then that will unlock how you can do the run through for E, which is considered now the canon ending, or the true ending of NieR Replicant. We're still running through B, but we're going pretty quick. So I mean, everything that we need to do, we've already done. I have no reason to have to buy to have to do side quests anymore. I don't really need money, so we're gonna talk to Popola. I don't know if I'm gonna end up, going to the wedding, or if she's gonna send me to the ghost ship or the Airy. I'm not sure right now, But what did we just finish? Huh?
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Airy, right?
Ah, the Airy.
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
Notification received.
So I guess we're going to the Airy. It basically says it's a bullshit letter.
Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Airy has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Okay, so we're going back to the Airy already. We're gonna see it's a long text scene for Emil that we're gonna see at the end of the battle. Just a heads up, I will read that out loud, but it's very interesting to learn how he became how he is before.
The Airy, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
It's a soul-crushing place.
How he became the way he was initially, before he lost his body in the fight against his sister during the first playthrough. Just want to make a note that once more, I'll say it every time, if you're playing through and trying to get all the endings, if you are up to this point in the game where you're going back to the area and you haven't bought all the weapons from all the shops, there is, am I missing one? I don't want to count them. But with this version of the game, instead of it's essentially 33 weapons that you need, but you will have like 37 because the game gives you 4 weapons. This version from NieR Automata, so you'll actually, but those don't count towards the total. You need the 33 ones from this game. Yeah, so there's like a merchant in the area when they open up merchant shops. Everything that all of the merchants in the area sell at this point in the game are discounted from everywhere else in the world. So if you're missing weapons, you can buy some of them from the blacksmith in the area only during this point in the game at a discounted price. So if you a little bit short somewhere else, but you got enough to buy it from him, go ahead and do that. Okay. Really? Why do I keep doing that? Huh, whatever. I wanted to see how much money I have. So 25,282. If you have already bought every weapon that you can buy in the game, then you're not. He's not going to have any inventory at all. It's just going to be empty.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Oh shit! Not that those things are scary. I just didn't expect it.
Home? The place is a shithole.
Don't be so nervous, Kaine.
Kind of like Phoenix.
I'll protect you.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
You also get that side of the story. Everywhere, new place you go, you get to hear Kaine's shade, or her second personality, pretty much telling her, "Go kill shit because I'm a ravenous murderer."
Not desire.
What?
We do not desire needless conflict.
Huh?
If we can continue to live with humans,
Then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
what should we do? What can we do?
That was weird. I don't remember that part. I mean, I'm 100% certain that I've seen it, but I just don't remember it. Bump, bump. So I'm not even going to go over to the merchants, because I did it in the last playthrough to just kind of show anybody who was watching, you know, the fact that there are, you know, discounted merchandise, including a blacksmith. And when I went in my last playthrough, I'd already bought everything. There was nothing that the blacksmith had. It was completely empty inventory, so I'm not going to waste my time going over there. I'm going to go straight to the Chief's Hut, and then I'm going to move on with the event. Chief's Hut's the gold one up there. First time I played this game, I was so fucking confused. I had no idea how to get to that goddamn hut, and I was like, I don't know how to get there. And then, of course, like, I had that fragile gift or whatever quest, and I kept rolling or getting hit by enemies, and I just kept having to go back and get another one from the guy. Yeah, still rocking the Phoenix Spear. Haven't found any Damascus Steel yet, so can't upgrade the Fool's Lament. I'm looking forward to being able to do that, though, because that's a really, really powerful weapon.
Hello?
Don't necessarily need a weapon that powerful. I do just fine with this, but I just want to, because it's going to be one of those things where I've been using the Phoenix Spear for so long, I'm going to get tired of using it.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
The hell? You can interact with the houses. It's not entirely necessary, though. Like I said, I've already done it. This was supposed to be a run to kind of go through the story sections of the game and see how fast we could get all the endings. All right, just a moment. Crackle, crackle. So this is the guy you want to interact with, but, you know, I said I wasn't going to. I'm going to fucking do it anyways. This guy's the blacksmith, so like I said, if you're missing any weapons, he'll have them in his inventory, but at a discounted price from the other shops in the world.
Thanks.
I mean, do I need anything? I think I pretty well did my inventory. Oh, I forgot to check my flower. Oh well, we'll do it after this.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think...
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I do.
Which is it, man?
Oh, and if I may ask, are you friend?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you?
Indeed. Our aim is to
Everyone.
Yes, everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Oh, you think?
It's a trap!
I figured as much.
Oh, that was a cool move. I like that. Oh, it's dead.
Possessed something.
No!
Keep your guard up. Others are surely lurking nearby.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000.
I don't think I was supposed to kill the regular body.
Distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Get them.
Who said that? Besides villager. If any smartass wants to chime in.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No!
You killed my sister. Kelly, take care of my baby.
People are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Oh, Kaine's always getting killed by somebody.
Kaine!
This bitch. Martial art. What's this?
Stop it! Don't
Oh
hurt my
shit!
sister!
I didn't even see that guy there. To be fair, I wasn't paying attention, but
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
there's a bunch of them.
Kaine!
Villagers are under attack over there. Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! I'm trying to save you from the shades! Please, you have to stop!
Emil!
We need to get out of here. Kaine! Kaine! Damn it, Kaine! You gotta get... Emil, watch Kaine. I'll go clean up over there.
All right.
Oh, the little vixen has finally run out of steam. Is it my turn now? Are you sure about that, sunshine?
What could those black swirls be?
Not good. Who's saying that? Oh. You motherfucker, you know what? He's like, no, you.
What are you doing?
windy.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Okay, Mill. Our village, our world. Where am I? Who am I? Forgot that she talks.
I feel something from within the creature.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
I think. Oh, what a waste.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades. The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic. Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Oh!
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try
Of course it
attacking
is.
it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
Shit. Do that every time. You get a trophy for beating it in a certain amount of time. I already got it, but I'm just saying.
You must strike it in the eye.
Get it!
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming! Gotta catch my breath!
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here. Damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
An extremely powerful shade for that type of place. Death of Red Eye.
Emil! Emil, wait!
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, Sunshine.
Look at this motherfucker. I'm a god. With a goofy face. A lot of noise around me. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy, eviscerate, crush, kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Emil's dream. Rampage. Like that old video game. A klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here now. Get out of the... The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory, until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lifts Fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull. And it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps about the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. No, oh no, please stop. Oh God, save me, save me! I don't want to die. One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one of them, one that also seems to be pleading for help. Dot, 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 dot. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me, could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded, and rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes," roars the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as Number 7. He is a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. "Don't look at me," barks the man. "Never look at me." "I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. "Sir, stop, you're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it." The man knows this boy, this weapon, could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. "Right then, on your feet, let's move." Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. The fuck? His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks, his mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. "You can go the rest of the way on your own," says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. "I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human. You're a monster." With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashed this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. "That's the howl I heard before." Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together. We ate cookies together. We cried together. We laughed together. And sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull ashen gray, and yet, somehow, it summons what strength remains and pulls itself toward Emil one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who, innocent, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single, silent voice. Dots. It was our combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster, and the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone I love,
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But I...
It's all right. Really. Don't look back.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
What next? Probably Facade.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Oh. Conka? I'm getting a lot of martial arts crap in this playthrough. I never ever use the martial arts. You're welcome for putting you out of your misery, bro. See if I can get through these mountains without running into one. Nope. There's also a trophy for riding a boar for 5 kilometers or some shit. Like, within this game, I don't know exactly how much that would be. Like, you just have to, like, ride it around for a couple hours without doing anything. Do the usual over here and pick up some... I think I used 2 or 3 health cells, so... I still don't know what that bitch wants, and I'm not gonna find out.
I worked it out. The 2 boys?
Yeah. I used to. Okay.
Shop here more up.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go check my plant, save it, take a break, and then I'll come right back. We're either going right now. We're either going to Facade or the shipwreck. It just depends. No mail, so it looks like we're probably going to the shipwreck. You see, it looks like it died. What the hell? Oh, wait a second. I bet you I probably shouldn't have wasted money on those. Oh no, recovery potion. Right on. Right on! Instead of kicking wing, they should call you kicking ass. Alright, you know what that means. Break time. Let me see if I can pull up a good document here. Give you kind of a better understanding of what was happening in the area, because I kind of skip over that because I've already read it before. Letter from the chief of the area. Letter from Emil. Oh, okay, yeah. Letter to faraway lover. Okay, so to Popola. So I'll be right back. That break took a little bit longer than I expected. Don't know. Talk to Popola. Probably seafront now, and then the king's wedding will be the last thing we do, I guess. Because events are playing out a little bit differently. Not, well, obviously differently with the additional, you know, cutscenes and dialogue, but just the order is different than how I did the last time.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman with the red bag, right?
Yeah.
He's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
Sure thing.
Ooh. Lime beer, give you a heartburn like a motherfucker.
This feels alarmingly familiar.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
Yes, fucking sir, shit.
Only our harvests weren't so poorly.
So we're gonna go back to it's the ghost shit part again, basically. But you'll see a lot of extra footage based on that event in this. It's got a lot of extra. Compared to the first playthrough, you see a completely different side of things. Oh shit, what the? Oh, you wanna fight? Alright then. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, you're not hurting me as bad as you used to, bitch. Item drop rate 15%. I've already got 25%. Useless. That's a weird thing to find by a tree. These guys. Yes, I'm going to insta-kill you just like your homies. Fuck are you shooting at, Emil? Ooh, this one's got a shield. Oh, they all have shields. Never mind. Oh. Oh, this starts right off with it. It's the postman.
I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before. Huh? What's that?
Looks like a ship. In case you're wondering, yes, I know it's a ship. It's like he sees this big ass ship washed up on shore, not that far from where he's standing, and he's like, "What's that?" It's a cow.
Oh God, it's over.
And she basically says her husband's missing.
What's
What?
see?
I had a fight with my husband.
Yes.
But I was saving up a bunch of apples.
That's
Well, sure, I made...
all right.
Really?
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Of course.
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bat.
Really? Is that couple fight?
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since.
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary. Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip.
Say, you're pretty...
Yeah, I'm good.
Let me wander into this fucking wrecked ship.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they? There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today. Oh, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think? Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then.
Oh shit.
It's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
What? Because it's hot.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters.
I guess we could ask.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Go here, do that. Go here, do that. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vice.
He says he's never written a letter, but he writes letters to his sister.
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag? Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything.
Yeah.
Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly. What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh? Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you tell your mom? Did you tell you? I guess you can just heat up corn tortillas and throw it in them and put cheese on them. Huh? You put it back in the chicken. You put it back with the chicken. How much? Hang on. I do that every time. This pisses me off every time I try to do it. What? No. What? Too bad. You get any tacos?
Hey, Post. Oh,
scraps?
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter. Anyway.
No. There's this couple who's always fighting and...
Sorry, pal. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too.
I find it
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question. Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck. Not often something like...
Are you serious? Stop, man.
I thought it was a snack.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today.
Now it's in color.
What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this.
That sounds so fucking weird. He's apparently supposed to be humming this.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step. Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing.
Okay. She's like, this is what I sound like when I sing. We sound like bad accordions.
Your voice is a bit rough there, but you're actually pretty good. You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
Yeah. Sure. Louise is a kind soul. There's one thing I want to note is that in the next playthrough there is an additional cut. Okay, so there's an additional cutscene.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Anyways, aside from that additional cutscene, there's an additional cutscene at the end of the fight with Louise in this playthrough, and then it's slightly different in the next one. I'll let you know what I mean when we get to it. So I'll be right back.
Suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet. Kaine. Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe. I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
So we got, what did we finish here? We're gonna finish this, the ghost ship.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
Okay, we already did the Airy.
And decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it. These planks seem to be covered.
We can probably get in it.
I'm worried about...
Louise is an incredibly hard boss. Mostly for reasons of when you're on the beach and you have to try and kill her in a certain amount of time.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around. Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet. Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Look there, on the floor.
And there's still... Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of it. There's no one here.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found, hmm?
It's like he says that like you haven't used it yet, even though you just used it right to get the key that you had to get to come in here.
Apple. It's a bit bruised, but
I wager it was perhaps he absconded to this.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us.
So absolutely, we're gonna investigate. Because homeboy's dropping apples.
This barrel's been knocked over.
Surely it was toppled. Wait. The missing child left white track.
Man, this book's got some...
It would seem to be this record until...
We already know. It was a slave. It was a slave ship, so...
Did you see that light on the other...
A shame we cannot...
Hang on.
White hand.
That's weird.
I demand you.
I didn't even say anything yet. In any case,
I didn't even say anything yet. That's the portion. That's just that little glowing light over there on the desk.
Coming through these
that white vase is rather conspicuous. A hidden room.
Is
how
just
delightful.
Let you know that this is a slave ship.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they...
I wish.
Those are no mere tools. I shudder to think what...
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk. The white tracks end here.
Wait, I hear something.
I have to sing and cheer myself up. Did he go? Where did he go? Do I feel this way?
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes. This pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward?
Onward and inward.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well, aren't we the right...
Looks like somebody's journal. It says the ship was attacked by... Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone.
The hell?
Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade.
Did I just not go in this door last time, or am I tripping balls?
The kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at this.
Extra rice.
Thinking back on...
Tell me about... Once we track down the ferryman... Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Another apple.
Another apple.
Just how many...
Let's... Vice? I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. What is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Get off my bed.
The hell? Come on.
Have you still not found the lantern? We've no alternative but to scour the ground for it.
The hell? Where the fuck is it?
Is that...
Vice, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already? Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And I...
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did he... God damn it!
Pull yourself together. Remember the presence Kaine sensed? The cup...
I won't let them get away with this.
Finding the lantern was way too much of a task. Way more of a task than it should have. Why did things turn out like this? Did he leave because of this body? I just want to be able to talk with him. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me. I want to maintain a human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to sing beautiful songs. So if I can just eat more people, maybe then I can become a human. Bitch be eating people.
Hey there, you two.
Hey. I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, Sunshine?
Not...
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople.
This door.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad. This is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but the girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't...
Emil!
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Shades! Damn it, they're in the way! Looks like we can get out through that hole up there. Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves. What on earth? That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. It's light. Something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen! It's singing! This thing actually thinks it's a person!
What a dick. It didn't matter how many people I ate.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us!
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Chance. Attack with all that you have.
Did we get it?
Not quite. I still think it's funny that Emil jumps even though he can fly.
That thing's huge.
All of this is for him. Ooh, she's fucking pissed.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
What the fuck?
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
The fuck?
Turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
Sure is. Oh, damn. Taking a smidge more damage than I thought.
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it.
Flying our way is increasing. Yeah,
oh,
I can
shit.
see that. Damn it. My word, if this continues.
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
Is this thing immortal?
How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
Oh my god, really? You can kill it right there, yes. I just didn't. One fucking symbol left.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
Stop! No!
Don't be scared. Soon I'll become human, and then we'll be able to.
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed!
Stop! Don't hurt these people!
Don't you want to look at the sea together?
So you've been lying to me this whole time?
But you told me to sing.
You're a monster!
It stopped.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
When you kill it, you get a different scene.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
How could I end up with such a hideous body? And yet, this world... This world is so full of beauty. I'll beat it next time. One week later.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he all right? Please tell me he's all right. Come on, say something already.
husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot, always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tone to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
Return to Popola.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
So I don't know if that scene is just different on playthrough C or if when you beat
Hey, Kane.
the thing.
Yeah.
When you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
Ugh. I don't know what that guy wants, but I also don't care. I clearly have no idea where I'm going. The hell? Nothing? I'm gonna go talk to Popola. Literally the last thing I'll have to do, I believe, before we go back to the shrine is the King Facade. Because I still need the Loyal Cerberus fragment. Should have everything else so far. So let's go see what she wants. I don't remember if she sends us on some weird ass errand or if she just says, I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with... He loved her, though. He loved still. You made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to...
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog. but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it. Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job. I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's the last thing we have to do.
Without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
So we do the wedding and then the shrine. In my next playthrough, or in my next stream, we should be able to get ending B, because it's literally just the event in Facade with the additional cutscenes and then the end game. And then after that we can run through to C. So that's it for this one.